The Ottawa Jail Hostel is located on 46.5 Spark Street. It was originally the Carleton County Gaol, more commonly known as the Ottawa Jail. It closed in 1972 but was kept alive for the history of hauntings, giving guests who stay the night a chance to stay in jail. The 8th floor was restored to much of its original condition for daily tours. A lot of the convicts were treated badly, Patrick J. Whalen being one of them. He was framed and hung for the murder of Thomas Darcy McGee. In 1972, the jail closed. Now lots of ghosts from the souls of the convicts haunt the place. The most seen ghost was identified as Patrick J. Whalen.
Our group did a group documentary about the haunted place. It's a place that Sarah and Chris saw.
As you can see, this wasn't on before, and it just turned on. The lights.
It's amazing. This one too.
Oh, the cell's open, so I'm pretty sure we can see around. Do you want to stay out just needs to get locked in?
Yes. Museum studies.
Oh, well, since we're from Algonquin College, we'll take a picture of this.
Proud students.
And we're here. Yeah, it's like a utility closet. Something just went cling. Prisoners are locked up here, and it's the 8th floor, so in summer it could be extremely hot, and in winter extremely cold. And something squeaking.
These cells were used for sleeping only.
Yeah, so
Prisoners were locked in from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. during summer, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the winter.
Okay.
Each cell had a bed, mattress, pillow sheets, and blankets, a water dipper, and a night bucket.
do you want to stay out here while I... As you can tell, it's very cramped in here. There's like no room to even sleep or anything. Oh. And it's kind of very bumpy too. It's not very even either.
Must have been hard to sleep.
Yep. And I'm shaking in there. And I think it was that some prisoners died in there too, because...
Oh, that makes me feel wonderful.
Oh, well, how do you explain the ghosts?
Stainless steel mirror. Still found in prisons today, stainless steel mirrors were used for security reasons. Glass mirrors could be broken and their shards used as weapons.
Oh, see, they're pretty smart back then. The pipes here are very loud. And the thingy is off now.
Oh my god.
That was on before. The lights...
The third one, you're right.
Yeah, because that's the one that scared me.
I used to be an overnight worker, as I mentioned. So that meant I'd come into work from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. One night, part of my job was to kind of survey each floor over the course of the night, make sure that there wasn't anybody that wasn't supposed to be there, make sure that it was safe, that kind of thing. So I went down to the bottom floor where the kitchen is to do some dishes. I had to walk through the TV lounge, which is where the couches are, and into the kitchen area, did some dishes for about 5 minutes. When I walked back out of the kitchen, in through the TV lounge, every piece of furniture in the TV lounge had been flipped upside down. So all the couches were upside down, all the chairs were upside down.
That's amazing.
The DVD player was upside down, the speakers for the DVD player, the phone book, everything was upside down.
Wow.
We're in December right now, and right around Halloween of this year, a group of prison guards from Kingston rented out the 8th floor with their spouses, and they showed up in their prison uniforms, and they were walking up and down the hall with their nightsticks rapping on the bars, doing all that stuff that should provoke some sort of reaction. And they did some voice recordings, and they claimed that when they played those recordings back, that there were audible voices, audible whispers that none of them made, nobody in the room made. So when they came down to the desk to play those recordings for me, I think their curiosity was piqued because they were the typical kind of cop mentality, prison guard mentality skeptics. They claimed that they'd all come in with fully charged phones and fully charged recording equipment, and they'd been here about 90 minutes or 2 hours at that time, and all of their electronics were dead just after they played me the recordings, and they wouldn't start up again. So after being here at the front desk for a few minutes and playing me the recordings, they said they wanted to order pizza. None of our phones would work. Our point of sale terminals were lighting up without reason, and then a plastic frame that's situated down here on this shelf that's about 2 feet deep. It kind of flew out and hit the back wall.
If you want to visit this place, or learn more about it, try the Haunting Walk of Ottawa by picking the brochure or visiting the website www.hauntedwalk.com, or you could give them a call at 613-232-0344.